So the question here is, I feel so much of joy in doing temple service. There are sometimes goosebumps, sometimes tears, right? So how can I have it? How can I sustain this? Or how can it be all the time? Is that the question, correct?
That's right. To have that without any distractions or anything being in that bliss.
See, it's wonderful when we connect with the temple or when we connect with service. We are connecting to something which is larger than us, bigger than us. Right? So there's always a joy in getting connected to larger, with God or the society or giving something. There's always a joy, what we call as service, either to God or to the society. So this, what we call as a bhakti, devotion. The expansion happens. Expansion is love is expansion. So in that love, we can have many symptoms like tears, goosebumps, right? And this love, what you call as love, is also called bhakti. So bhakti means devotion. So devotion is nothing but a higher form of love. Whenever you connect something to higher than you, there's always a joy, what you call as ecstasy. Now, is it sustainable all the time? Possibly, yes. But for that, you have to dedicate a larger amount of your time for that. But definitely you have something to do also. You have to take care of your family, job, and you can have it rest of the time when you have a spare time. But gradually you start experiencing that oneness, whether you're working, this I call as oneness, okay? A feeling of oneness, feeling of connected to everything. It can gradually develop into a greater oneness. Whether you're working in the office or watching a movie, still you can feel that oneness. Still you can live in that ecstasy. So this is what we call as a development of a love or devotion. So initially it will be for a period of time when I'm in temple or doing service. Gradually with the jnana and upasana or meditation, it can be full all the time. And even in dreams also it can be there, depending on your upasana and depending on your understanding of life. So now this is actually not final. It's not a final realization. Gradually you will transcend this also. The transcendence of this is called Advaita or non-duality. Here it's a duality, but oneness. And in non-duality, there's no two-ness. In that there is a serenity and peace. So that way, we are speaking of two aspects. One is love, which is connecting to the whole, and peace, which is transcending the whole, transcending, going beyond. So both of these are possible. Development of oneness can happen through upasana, a meditation practice called upasana, other than what you're doing service. And development of realizing transcendence can happen through jnana. So upasana and jnana are the way.
Okay, Guruji, thanks.
Right? Upasana is a meditation practice where you start seeing that one in all. Right? Jnana is a practice where you see all in one. So now when you are able to see that one in all, it does not matter whether you're in temple or in the house or in any location. You can see that one in all. That one is seeing one in all is called bhakti, devotion, and the way to that is called upasana.
Sure, Guruji, and I will certainly get guidance in a way that I can follow that path and see how I can attain to that area.
Basically, it's a way to see one in all. What you see in the temple You can see the tree also. What you see in the tree, you can see in the stone also. That's called one in all. It's not restricted to temple. You can see that one everywhere.
Yes, certainly.
Good. So anybody else?